Hello, everybody. I know I need no introduction, but I am that little slimy dude you see in the corner, and I hope you are all having an absolutely wonderful day. We're gonna be playing some House Flipper today. It's a game I got a little bit ago. It was probably back in Steam sale in 2024. It seems super cute. I remember watching this one YouTuber play it. He had like a 60-part series or something on his channel. It was just a nice kind of chill game where you could sit back and relax. Wait, let's get into a new game and see where you are a little cracked in. Don't mind the name. Now, one thing I don't do in houses is I don't stack up trash in the front door. At least throw it in the yard. I'm all for saving the planet, but I'm pretty sure this house is already causing a stain on this planet, so it's not really that big of a deal. Holy shit, I'm good at this game. Let's clean up a little bit in here first, because I mean, I've seen some bad places before in my time. Some real, like, shanty town type shit. But okay, I know it from like past experience, like seeing people play this game. I knew it was gonna be bad, but like seeing it in front of me, in my own two eyes, that shit. That man pissed to bed. I'm sorry. There's a negligible chance that man did not piss that bed. Look how crusty that shit is. Also, something I noticed earlier. Who doesn't clean that up, bro? Leaving the toilet seat up, that's already like manners -2. You get like 2 stars for that already. You're not starting off a good. But like streaming up the wall, that's crazy work. I could not imagine. I don't want to be mean, but like, come on, man. I already know you got a shaggy haircut right now because I have a shaggy haircut too. But at least I don't be living like that. All right. Let's get into the first job aside from worrying about people's bathroom habits. This is a little story. If you would like to read it, I would let you pause it. But it's about basically a ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend going crazy in a house and kind of leaving a big old mess. I don't know. I'll save it for you because the mess that is actually here. It's a little different. Okay, so this is fine. It's just a normal messy house. Don't forget to close your door and wipe your feet. Dispose of the trash. Sorry. I'm gonna give you a second to figure out what's going on. Also, another man that pisses the bed. This is a common occurrence here. This world is just made full of bed pissers, and I don't want to be in that world. That world probably is a little stinky doo-doo. Okay. I think it might be starting to become a little bit more clear now. A little bit. Let's take you to the couch. Dispose of some trash on the way because I still want to make a nice, beautiful home at the end of this. Red tinged material on the entertainment center. Fine. And a nice red tinged sofa. Correct me if I'm wrong. That probably didn't come from IKEA like that. That probably didn't come off that little tiny box truck with primordial stains oozing out of it. Okay, I'll go ahead and say it now. This is a murder scene. The very first job in this game is a fucking murder scene. I already love it. Like, because who calls some random person on Facebook Marketplace. It's probably going to be Facebook Marketplace. It's some face spam, whatever. But who calls some random person on Facebook Marketplace and says, "Hey, I'm out of town. Could you, clean up a little mess for me?" It was Crazy Ex, you know how it is. And there's a radiator missing. No mention about blood. No story, because, if I'm coming into a house and I see blood on the entertainment center, I'm going to be a wee bit concerned. Even if I'm there just to replace a radiator, I'm going to be looking around and making sure everybody's okay. But no, this is Facebook Marketplace. This man, this hobby man, this handyman that pees up the wall, he doesn't care about any of that. What I care about, what this character cares about right now, is getting that $50 paycheck from this. Who knows if it's going to come from an offshore banking account or from somebody on the run. What matters, what the real end of the day plot is we need that $50. And by gosh golly darn it, this house is going to look amazing. And there won't be a speck of blood anywhere. Also, don't ask me how a broom is brushing up blood. That's a little odd, but I think it's fine. It's not the worst thing I've seen. At least it's not like that shit. What's that one game? It's the game with the it's like a co-op one where you get to clean up a crime scene like full time. Not this little goofy stuff like a little blood splatter on the scene, but like bodies. Like maybe this character just needs some time to get to that level. Maybe this game is gonna turn into that game. I would actually really like that, because I wanted to play that game, but it's expensive as fuck. It's like $14. Like I can't not swing at. It's not like gonna be crazy, but that's still a decent bit of change for a fun little hobby game like that. At least this game has a lot more, I wouldn't say content, but it has a lot more replayability. You can just kind of relax, do some jobs, even if it gets a little repetitive. That's a shitty place for a base, and I know it was there because this person don't got style. Whoever was murdered here did not have any sense of style, because who just has a table right in front of their oven? Oh my lord, how did it take me that long to figure that out? I think I might be going a little bit whoopsie doozy insane. Cleaning up a crime scene will do that for you. Speaking of, you'll see any of those crime scene cleaner type people where they do that as their professional job. I could not imagine. Like, I mean, it's a respectable job, but the absolute taxing nature of that job, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Oh, that is a terrible place for it. Can I move it? Nope. Okay, that's just gonna be where it's gonna go. And of course it doesn't auto pick up, whatever. But I see, like, when I was on TikTok for a bit, I saw that sometimes. I assume we click here. Okay. Not exactly like my summer car levels of accuracy, but it's fine. But I see those TikToks and I'm like, even if it's just nothing bad happened, I could not imagine like being somewhere where somebody potentially got hurt in that nature. That's scary. Even because it's not about like danger, it's not like a sense of danger, it's more like how are you even supposed to feel at that point? It's not something like clocking into a 9 to 5. You gotta deal with some real emotions when you have a job like that. And I've had some crazy jobs that are difficult. Nothing as difficult as that. I think we should put this chair right here. It'd be a nice 2-person seating area. Probably a Jarvis, just a tad. Just make it look lived in. There we go. And probably tuck it in. But I've had some bad jobs, some good jobs. Nothing quite to that status. Also, why would you? No, can I fucking put it back, please? I don't want it there. Wow. Can I fix that? I mean, in real life, you would just really tighten up if it was off a hinge, but damn. Anyway, I've had some bad jobs, but people that willingly do that job day in and day out, I respect those people a lot, because that's quite a toll on the soul. Even if you turn off your brain, that's gonna be a lot. Anyway, sorry, I don't know why I randomly spouted off about all that. If I was just kind of a nice little segue, I guess. Anyway, I think Beth's job is just about done. I mean, cleaning up a little bit more might be a good idea. I see 94% of dirt is... Oh, there we go. There we go. But I think we should clean up a little bit more, and then we can call it a day at this job. At least I'll probably call it a day at this job, and then clean up a little bit at the house, or the cracked in, whatever you would like to call it. But then I'll call it a day, because it's getting a little bit late. Luckily, I have a couple of days off, I hope, here soon, so it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe even get to make a few more videos like this one, because I want to make videos and I want to stream too. Oh yeah, if you ever want to watch me stream, be sure to follow me on Twitch or YouTube. I'll be sure to at least try to have consistent streams as often as I can. I still work a full-time job, so they might not be all the time, but whenever I can, I would be happy to stream, because it's fun. I really enjoy it. And it does this. I could have had that light on the entire time. Oh my god. I'm silly, stupid. Holy shit. That's not how a light switch works in real life. Because it would be a two-way light switch, so... Okay. Basic electrical theory. Or not theory, but in practicality. Two-way light switch, so both switches are running to the light, and both switches can interrupt the circuit in between this light cord. Very simple, but it's actually more like junction boxes and stuff like that. But both go up here to be able to interrupt that cord. The problem with that, with the light switches, is they would both remain up. See how this one's up? Shit, I'm wrong. Yo! Great job, developers. Even though it's the same light and the function does the same thing, that light switch still stays up. I was about to spout off some really basic construction knowledge to make myself sound smart, but the developers got it on this one. I appreciate that a mile. That's a really cool feature. Besides, you know, the murder scene. Oh, there was our last bit of dirt. There we go. But I really appreciate that attention to detail. $785? No, we're getting hush money. This is definitely somebody on the run, like, hey, just by the way, don't tell anybody about this and you'll get a lot of money. Okay. Fine, Mr. Serial Killer. I wouldn't want to make you mad anyway. So I will take your $800. Thank you very much. All right, time to clean up a little around the house, I must say, because as much as I love the squalor we are living in right now, I would rather not have moisture stains up top. Alright, and we are back. I cleaned up just a tad. I wanted to save the best part for last. Cleaning that god-awful toilet. Is that just a straight pipe? That's... Man, you're gonna have sewer gases rising up into your restroom, and this restroom's gonna... You thought you smelled a bad restroom before. This restroom would be the worst ever. Like, it would... There's blood. Why is there so much blood in this game? Who keeps murdering all... Am I the murderer? Is my character the secret serial killer? Yo. This is what this game is all about. You're actually the serial killer, okay? And each time you step out of a house, you switch personalities. Your second personality now, and you're emailing yourself like to make yourself rationalize this so you're in a safe state. But when you get there, there's always blood. Why is there always blood? Why is there always blood everywhere? Oh my god. But sir, if there's always blood where you're going, would it not be feasible that you're the one causing the blood? That's on a different level. We're role-playing as a serial killer. Damn. You know, I'm still gonna make $1 million, but now that $1 million is morally questionable. I'm still gonna enjoy that $1 million, but you know, oh well. Anyway, that's where I will sign it off today. Okay, good. There's no knives or guns under there. That is where I will sign it off today. And I'll see y'all next time, probably for part 2, hopefully. Who knows? I gotta figure out how exactly to edit these videos together properly without it looking like complete shit. Anyway, I will see y'all next time, and bye-bye.